Ta-da! We're not even late.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hopefully the commercial is over or whatever. However that thing
I
starts.
know. I wonder how long those commercials are.
I don't know. Just keep watching them, guys.
Just keep watching
Yeah,
them.
we make like 30 cents every time you guys watch a commercial. So I'm still trying to do
commercial? A commercial?
Yeah,
Okay.
how's that?
So if I have 40 of them on here today and they watch a commercial.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I
haven't figured out how all that.
I wish there was probably like 3 cents.
All right. Oh, we both got. You know what that was?
Tell me.
I guarantee you that was a thing from YouTube saying that our channel is live right now. So
Volume off.
Sorry about that, you guys.
I'm like one of those children in school that probably would have gotten in trouble. Phone, please.
I know. That's crazy because you stop and think about like when we were in school, there was no such thing as even. There was the only thing we had electronic was a Walkman, you guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember if you had the headphones around your neck and at your desk, you were cool.
You were. It didn't even matter if it was plugged into the Walkman.
No, it didn't. I know.
All right.
That's
Good
crazy.
morning, everybody. Day number 21, the official first day of winter in the United States, or in the Western, what do they call it, in the Western Hemisphere? I don't know, in the north, I guess, in the north. I don't know how that all, I'm not a geography person, but anyway, yes, the official first day of winter. And, it's not too bad today for us, but they told us to saddle up, hold on, and get ready for a ride. Because
that kind of cracked me up, though. Seriously, hold on for a ride.
You guys,
here.
They're calling for snow at valley floor level, which is not common for us. They're calling for it for like 3, 4, 5 days in a row, possibly starting Christmas Day.
So just that Christmas Day night. So just imagine.
Also known as Christmas Day.
But I didn't want somebody to think, it's going to be here all day. It's not. It's going to be starting that night.
Why you gotta get so technical? You're like a daughter. Well, technically.
Oh, no. She's 3 times more than me.
So, anyway,
yeah. Bless her. I do love her. So, imagine, though, the people that live across the United States from us, like mid-part.
All right.
Man,
they're here right now.
I know. You guys, you really may get hammered off of this one.
I don't know. I don't know what the storm track is or anything.
They may not even be able to see their forecast yet that far out.
Why can we see the forecast, but they can't see the forecast?
They can see our forecast, but it may not be forecasting for them yet.
Do you think they don't have a 7 to 10 day forecast?
They do, but the storm may not be 7 to 10 days out.
But they can still see their forecast.
Oh, dear Lord.
If you guys are on the other side of the United States, what's your 7 to 10 day forecast say? Is that what it says? All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Glad you're here. 25 people watching. God. We've got all kinds of you guys. Paula, Donna, Sean Noel, Carolyn, Marie, Corianne,
Carolyn,
Haskell.
Carolyn, put those thermal undies on Mike. He's being bad over here.
Adam, Jean, Southern Overdrive, Donna, Judy,
Polly. Did you get Polly in? Marie, Darcy, Teresa. Good morning, world. Ellis, Adam. What?
By the way, Lloyd's here.
Lloyd. Well, of course, Lloyd's here.
Well, hey, we're gonna make sure Bonnie's here.
If Lloyd was not here, I would be like, it's an emergency. Something happened to Lloyd. Somebody find Lloyd.
I know. Lloyd,
you cannot do that to us, Lloyd.
We need to have your address just in case there's ever a phone.
I need your phone number. Lloyd on a speed dial.
But we can't send medics or emergency responders to his phone number. I'm saying that's why we need his address. If he doesn't show up, we've got to send the emergency responders.
Well, you can. You know why? I could call there and I could say, he lives in this town. This is his phone number, and he's not responding. Send wellness checkup. And they have the technology to look that up.
All right. Jennifer. Sorry about that. So I think we got everybody. If we didn't, we apologize. We welcome every single one of you guys every day, and we appreciate you guys being here. Donna's here. So many of you. I cannot believe how many of you guys have been here every single day for this.
I know. And you know,
it's overwhelming that all of that this many people would just want to watch us. I mean, we're just normal, average people like you guys.
So Teresa, where are you from? Seriously, Mike, it doesn't show snow for us in the extended. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, where are you at? Okay.
I want to know. See, we're gonna.
We don't know what the path of this storm is. What?
Nothing. We're not going there.
It has nothing to do with whether they can see. You said they might not be able to see their forecast. Well, they can see their
Sunshine,
forecast.
but cool in Michigan. Okay.
Okay. All right. Is that for the next 7 to 10 days? I'm assuming. Somebody said they're in Redding, California, and I saw a comment earlier. And yes, I have been watching you guys. I'm always watching you guys. And I think Jeff, he made some comment. In fact, I'm going to go back to that. But somebody said that it was 30 something in Redding today, and they had frost. So,
wow.
And any of you guys that know Redding, California, I mean, that's typically known for. I mean, it gets cold in the winter, but it's a hot place to be.
Sean Noel says in all caps.
Here it is, right there. I went right to it.
Sean Noel says in all caps, we are all family. Growing up, parents argue. And so if my parents got into an argument, and it wasn't like a bad argument, it was one of those, like what Mike and I just did, one of those playful debate arguments kind of things. And they would look at us and they'd be all, who's right? And so I started with for like years. I plead the fifth.
Exactly. So I see Jeff says, he says Mike's like Santa. He's seeing who's naughty or nice before the live. And you're right, you guys. I'm always peeking in on
Yeah, but look.
What are we looking at? Ooh, presents, guys.
Look at my wrapping paper,
you guys. Can't see it, but yes, there's presents under the tree. And yeah, we're trying to get to Christmas. I'll tell you, this has probably been the craziest, most
we should unbox this right now, shouldn't we?
There is going to be no unboxing right now, you guys. This has probably been the most craziest, overwhelming week up until Christmas that I think we've ever experienced, really. I mean, this has been, we're nowhere near ready for Christmas. And we found out, what was it, yesterday or day before? So we're hosting a Christmas family get-together at our house. And it just kind of all of a sudden happened really quickly because of circumstances with other family members, and they're not able to do it. And so just kind of wound up being here at our place. So.
We always do Christmas Eve here. And of course, last year, that didn't happen. So this year we were going to have it again. And, but it kind of got changed, and we're going out to our daughter's house instead this year. And we thought we're going to Mom's for Christmas Day. Well, she can't do it. So physically she can't do it. So we're taking on Christmas. Wow. I mean, wow. And we did see a comment about someone doing a live through our store. Right now we are in double, triple overtime. Oh my gosh, on our store. It was so wiped out from last weekend. We worked late 2 hours. We went in yesterday and put in almost another about 3.5 hours, and we're going in early today before it opens, and we're going to put in a couple more hours just to get the store restocked. That's not even filming. That is how wiped out we got.
Yeah,
it was. And we are opening up pallet after pallet right now, just trying to refill that store before it opens again.
Crazy. And then starting today, tomorrow, and Thursday is everybody's going to start coming in and redeeming their mystery coupons. And so those coupons are good for when they come in the door and they open that envelope up. So, they're going to spend that money right then. And so a lot of stuff's going to go out the door of our store. So,
Darcy, he did a boom on me. You guys will see that one in the film, though. I don't know, probably next week, maybe.
I don't know when.
I don't know yet, but he did a boom on me the other day.
Wait, no, we did that. Was that in the members only video we filmed? So the coffee crew members, I think, are the ones that are going to actually see that video. It does
there
start
is a
to blur
boom
together.
though that it is so
Major boom, you guys. It is huge.
I jumped so bad.
And you'll know why. You'll know why.
Oh, what is this?
All police leave is canceled. So, in other words, they cannot take time off. Protests and riots. Oh, okay.
Oh,
wow,
Carolyn.
that sounds really crazy over there. Okay,
because
well,
you guys are in shutdown again.
yeah,
Oh
wow.
God, Carolyn, I'm sorry.
So, wow, crazy. So
that is crazy.
we just hope that everybody will be safe and make good decisions.
Paula, we will do a walkthrough, and I think Mike will probably agree, and we will have a date set on you, and there will be some information later coming about that. So,
Jane, my shirt is from a company called Salt Life. They're based in Miami, or I don't know if they're Miami. They're based out of Florida, and they are an outdoor apparel company. They make stuff for, for surfers, for spearfishing, for fishing, things like that. Water, scuba. Ocean water type activities. So I just really like their clothing.
Men, women, and a little bit of household decor, actually. So
household decor. They don't do household decor.
Don't they do like chairs or?
No, they don't.
Is that good for life? That's not good for life.
Life is good.
Or life is good. I mean,
yes, that's life is good.
Oh, see how tired I am? That is life is good. That does it.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long day, guys.
Those are the two companies we buy. Like you'll see during the summer, the shirts we'll wear are. He wears them year round. I don't. I only wear mine spring and summer. But Salt Life, we both wear Salt Life, and Life is good.
Correct. And I wanted to actually say, I don't know if she's still here, but I saw earlier that Kathy Caps was here, and I know yesterday she said that was going to be her last one. So Kathy, if you're, there she is. She just says, I'm back.
Oh, Kathy,
welcome back. We didn't really get to say, I don't know if we even really got to say hi to you yesterday. I'm glad you're here. For those of you who don't know who Kathy Caps is, she has been with us from like the beginning. I would say, in the first couple of months of our YouTube journey, Kathy was like one of our first, people cheering us on. So we really appreciate seeing her here today.
She saw us in the driveway.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Some of our most random, weird films.
What about in the driveway, the one where we entered the bulk contest and we opened up 3 pallets.
3 pallets in 30 minutes.
And our challenge was under 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we had this camera, and if you guys have not seen that video, you got to go back and watch it. But we had this camera, and it wasn't a bad camera, you guys. It took amazing photos, but the video quality on it wasn't real great. We had actually found that in a storage unit, and we kept it. And little did we know that someday we were going to try YouTube. We had no idea. But the camera would shut off in 30 minutes. And we didn't really know why. We just knew that in 30 minutes it would shut off. So our challenge was like, we're going to unbox these 3 pallets in 30 minutes. I mean, we were throwing stuff. We were holding up saying, this is what it is. And we throw it off to the side. So if you haven't seen that video, you got to go watch it.
It was all 3 pallets just full of bedding.
2 bedding, and the other one had household.
Oh, was it? I can't remember now.
Stuff. Yeah, I remember there was like a battery.
But we won the contest. We found out we won, and we got a $500 Visa gift card for it. And we took it. We bought a new camera.
Yeah, we took the Visa. We went to Costco. We bought a brand new camera, and it's actually the same one we still use for all of our recording now. We've upgraded a little bit. We added a microphone to it.
Bonnie, you saw our very first bulk video.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
See, I knew Bonnie'd been here a long time too, but I couldn't remember. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Bonnie, but I believe that in the beginning when we made our first couple of fishing videos, you really, really enjoyed those, and you had actually shared some memories with us about fishing in your life. And past moments. I don't know what to call it. I was kind of starting to have a loss for words. Do you guys see this?
What?
What is that?
Scoot your chair back.
No, I think there's something reflecting.
It's Santa.
It's bugging me.
Santa's coming out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kind of like with
it.
Tim Allen when he's Santa the Santa Claus. And no matter how many times he would shave, it would just go.
So
back out.
Here, I think this is what's going on, you guys, and I'm going to show you. So the grandkids and I have this tradition every year. We build.
It's a disaster.
A gingerbread house together. Okay. So we got it on this tray with aluminum foil, and I think that's what's reflecting onto my chin. But
Mike just lets the kids go crazy. And then lets them eat it. And it started with just the oldest, the girl. It's just him and her. This was their thing. And I let them have that time. But when the boy finally joined in the first year, and after they were done building it, he was so proud of it. And then the tradition is, go ahead, start eating it if you want to. Whatever, what else are you going to do with it? Enjoy it. And she breaks off a piece and starts eating it. And he's thinking, we just built this. And he started crying. My work. You're eating my work. So that's one of their Christmas traditions.
So they'll come over this weekend, you guys, and they'll probably tear this thing apart.
Yes.
It'll look like a hurricane came through here and knocked the house down or something. But hey, let's talk about our coffee.
Coffee, and you know what we did not do was the National Day yesterday.
You didn't miss it, Carolyn. I saw your comment. I saw when you came back to the video later, you asked somebody like, what in the heck was the comment or the National Day? Terry got so involved with the top 10 Christmas movies that we completely forgot about the National Days. So we're going to do, can we go back and do yesterday's or can we only do today?
I don't know. Let's find out.
We're going to try to do today and yesterday real quick without it taking too long here. We're already 17 minutes in. Jane says we have also followed you almost from the start of the draft. You guys are so amazing. I mean, I cannot believe how many people came to our channel and watched us standing in our driveway, and especially in the very beginning. We had that stage fright, and no matter how excited sometimes we'd get about an item, we just say, oh, that's pretty cool, that'll sound good.
We'd stand like
and it took a long time to really
start to relax,
to loosen up and
feel more ourselves.
Those booms, you guys, that is for real. I do that. I couldn't tell you how many times in storage units, long before we ever took a camera, that we would get an item and I'd be like, yeah, that was for real. I wasn't making this up, So it took a while to get relaxed enough to do that in front of the camera, because I always thought, wow, people are going to think I'm weird or what. Finally, it's just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to be me and share my booms with you guys.
Remember that one?
So thanks for just hanging in there all the way from the beginning.
You remember that one locker? It was up out of Salem. And it was a 10 by 30. I know 10 by 30.
Just tell me one item that was in there. One major boom.
Traeger.
Oh my
God! So for those of you who know what a Traeger smoker grill is, and so when I bought this online, and I said to him, I said, you looked at it and you couldn't really see a lot of just what is thrown in here kind of a look, And I said to him, there's a washer and dryer right up front. They look newer. If they're good, our money is back right there. And I only paid $350 plus fees. So all said and done with traveling, like $450 for this locker. And we got there, they opened it up, and boom, washer and dryer, paid for the unit. With it were all these sports cards that, I don't remember that one specific card.
There was, and I don't remember the quantity, you guys. I want to say 24. And you guys that are sports guys, you guys are going to know this one. Dan Marino rookie cards. I could not. It turned out this was inventory from a card shop. And so they were all That's why there was so many of like the same thing that they.
There's so many cards.
Most of them were not worth a lot of money, but those Dan Marino rookie cards, I ended up selling those to another card dealer for like $450 or something. I don't remember. And we've never sold sports cards
We knew they were
except
worth more,
for
but
in loose in bulk because we don't spend the time to sort them. And there can be a lot of money in them, but you gotta know what you're looking for. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta pick through them one by one, sort them.
okay.
And so we would always just sell them.
So you're pulling a chair.
You got me all excited.
You're pulling a chair. You're rambling.
Excited about that.
So while we were in there, Mike sees it was covered, but he could see the pipe sticking up, and I did not have any clue what he's talking about. He's like, but at that time we both wanted a Traeger, and he says, "Oh God, look at that! Look at that in the far back, right up against the wall in the back." He says, "If that's a Traeger, but it had the cover on it." I kid you not. There was no path to it.
I climbed over everything.
We literally, I was in front of you. We literally crawled on top of everything to get to the back.
I broke my neck.
And Gertie came back in there. We shoved her way down and made a little hole and pushed it out a little bit far enough for Mike to pull the cover up to see the brand on it. Traeger, and it looked brand new. Oh my God, we were so excited. By the time we finally made enough room to get the cover out, I swear to you, it looked like it was used like one time. We were so excited at that moment.
And then
what
leaned up next to it was a Redline freestyle bicycle. And to make a long story short, turned out this guy. I hope this guy's not watching right now. This guy used to do competition BMX freestyle. Like he was one of those guys you'd see like on the X Games and stuff on TV. We found all kinds of trophies. This guy was majorly into it. I ended up selling that bike on eBay. It went down to the LA area, down to Sean Noel's area. So that was a really good unit. A lot of booms in there, a lot of screaming and yelling. High fives, hooting and hollering.
So yeah, we kept the Traeger. The washer and dryer paid for the whole unit, and everything else was the profit.
Oh, we made
plus the Traeger on top of it. It was awesome.
We made
okay, so Lloyd, thank you for watching them from the beginning. They binge watched us, and I'm just gonna scroll really fast. I'm sorry, I'm skipping all you guys. Jane, I'm glad we can make you laugh every day. Carolyn loves you. Sean Noel, I'm glad you watched us also since the beginning. Where was I? Bonnie had something on here. Where did it go?
Oh, she was saying
I probably lost it.
She was saying yes. She had commented about fishing videos. Her dad used to catch lobster.
Oh,
I saw that.
That would be amazing. No, she said something about watching us since the beginning, and we've came a long ways. Was it? Yes. Caught lobster. So we'll move on here, though. I just want to let you know that I was scanning through these. I saw your first bulk video.
Hey, Haskell, congratulations. Hey, 3 months.
3 months.
Woo! All
Haskell's
right.
Been in the coffee group for 3 months.
Awesome.
Thank you, Haskell.
Thank you for being here, Haskell.
Okay, so let's do these rundowns real quick. And I did not pull back the 20th. I did not see how to do it.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to investigate it too much because, oh my Lord, you guys, there is a lot for the 21st. As Mike says, buckle up. Mike has been awake since 3:30 this morning, so I'm telling you, it's going to be a really long day.
It's going to be a long day, guys.
National Flashlight Day. Bust out that flashlight for Mike's long day. Buckle up, storm coming.
I didn't say buckle up. I said saddle up and hold on.
Saddle up, he says.
All right, saddle up. Okay, so National Flashlight Day.
Yeah, Yule Day. Yule Day.
Yule Day.
Winter
solstice.
Solstice.
First day of winter. Okay. Okay.
We observe. Wait, winter solstice. On the arrival of the winter solstice, we observe Yule.
All right.
Okay.
Fire up the Yule log, guys.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Go ahead. You read. We'll take turns. We're right here.
Oh yeah, you want me to read the one that we can't pronounce? Phileas Fogg Win a Wager Day. Phileas Fogg Win a Wager Day.
Cook it. What does it mean?
And you guys are right. It is National Main Day. I saw several of you say that.
What does it mean?
Oh, I didn't want to be here all day.
Just read the top first.
Commemorates a date in fictional history. See, it's not even real, guys. In a classic novel.
Okay.
Okay,
Moving
blah,
on.
blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I bet you
You're
some
fired.
of them. It was talking
Lloyd, fire him.
It was talking about something over in England or in the UK. So maybe some of you guys actually know about this.
National Main Day, as we all know now. National French Fried Shrimp Day.
That
Oh
sounds
my gosh.
amazing.
How about what are those shrimp? Those
Wait,
poor
how do
boy.
you
A
French-
poor boy.
How do you French?
Oh God, doesn't a poor
a
boy
shrimp?
sound good now?
That's a
Humbug.
po' boy.
Po' boy.
You gotta
We
pronounce
don't get
it
them here,
correctly.
so forgive me. But I have had them when we've been on the East Coast, and man, they're so good. Humbug Day.
Humbug Day.
Oh boy, we better not have no Scrooge Day in our store today.
There's no
Crossword Puzzle Day.
Crossword puzzle. Oh, I used to like to do crossword.
When I was younger, I did.
Challenging.
Yes.
All right.
And in Samantha Day. What about Mike and Terry Day?
Hey, it's coming soon, guys. Because apparently they just make up random things. So we're gonna make up. What day should we do? Man, we should do like January 1st, New Year's. It's not New Year's Day anymore. It is Mike and Terry.
We're not done with the day things, but I gotta tell you
more?
this one. Well, how did I get on that one?
Oh no.
Oh no. Get back here.
There she goes.
We're gonna go back to that one.
You know when they talk about like
crossword and okay, National Homeless Persons Remembrance Day. Well, that just made me sad. Why isn't none of it's coming up anymore?
No,
if I click on them, it says you got too many days here. It won't give me the definition anymore.
Now it's not showing the description anymore.
But the word of the day, I didn't know there was a word for the day.
Oh my gosh! Now we got word of the day too. Does anybody know what it is?
Anticipantment. The feeling one gets when a new product, service, or other event fails to meet one's high expectations.
I have definitely experienced that.
Do not feel that today. Do not feel that today.
No.
We are on countdown. We're going to go into the store before we open, and we're going to play some money-making songs. Get you all pumped up.
So, thoughts and prayers going out to Donna right now. You guys all keep her in her family in your thoughts and prayers today. So she just says, I have to go. One of my brother-in-laws was taken to the hospital. He might have to have surgery. Have a wonderful day. So
Donna will keep your family in our thoughts and our prayers through the day, and hopefully you can pop in tomorrow and give us all an update. Give your YouTube family an update.
Yep.
Frank Hepland says, show me the money. Well, Frank, get in my store today.
Yeah.
Show me the money,
I bet you have a mystery coupon, Frank. Okay. So, hey, we haven't talked about coffee yet, you guys.
We haven't?
No. Don't. Today, we have. I'm going to give you guys a hint. Notice how I have 2 cups.
I've been drinking mine.
I'll tell you that right there. I don't even like the smell of this. Original Donut Shop Duos. And this is called Nutty Caramel. It does not smell good, but does it taste better than it smells? I haven't tried it yet.
Tastes like a candle. You know that. Sometimes that fall candle I'll burn that smells like
it does smell like
plug-in.
That, actually.
That caramel plug-in fall scent or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Frank says no. That's showing you the money. All right. So I'm gonna give it a try, you guys. But you know by now that I'm a black coffee kind of dude. So let's see. I brought my regular, and that's what I've been drinking. I mean, it smells good, but it doesn't smell like something that I'd want to drink.
Boatman. I like that name, Boatman. Making coffee right now.
God, that is disgusting. That's almost worse than the cinnamon. Wow. Do you like it, or are you just drinking it because you need something to drink?
I just need something to drink. It's hot.
Gosh.
It's getting warm though, so now I'm not liking it because I don't like warm coffee.
That's disgusting. Hey, Boatman, what is the story behind your name? I mean, there must be some kind of a way that you made that, made that up. So I'd like to know what's the story, as long as it's not, private.
I'm sorry. Adam says, I'll take your word on it. I'm not going to taste a candle to compare.
Dude, it is gross. That is disgusting. You know, I showed up with my regular coffee for a reason. I just knew it was going to be bad, but it was actually worse than what I was expecting.
So, Frank, have you guys done a barbecue lately? Any catering lately? I think we may have to get our hands on some of Frank's barbecue if he has one coming up soon.
Primal Grace is here.
Primal Grace,
Yeah,
hello.
haven't seen her in a while. All right, welcome.
Just been listening, but have been here from the start. I forgot to say.
Were
Hello,
you
Go ahead.
here the other day when we were talking about the boom pack that you made up? Yeah, we mentioned you. So
I know.
But I didn't see you get in on that conversation, so I figured you weren't there that day.
You did three barbecues on Friday? Oh my gosh, I figured you guys were super busy this time of year.
Yeah.
I know.
Lots of Christmas parties
Yeah.
and you know.
You have anything
events
before
going on.
New Year's Eve and you make too much, let me know.
Yeah, because we're kind of hungry.
I'll be more than happy though to give you money for it. I don't expect you to give it to me for free. He does a great barbecue, especially the barbecue sauce. Wow. You guys, that barbecue, Frank, if you don't patent that, I'm gonna patent that soon. I'm gonna hold Jennifer. I'm gonna say we're patenting that sauce, Jennifer. We'll sell it in our store.
So Jenna says you need to share, Frank. Love to hear their comment. So I gotta ask. We got Janet Heflin and Frank Heflin. Are you guys related at all?
Yeah.
Or is this just completely random? We don't know.
Yeah.
We're not
familiar. Interesting. And Frank's wife is actually Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it threw me the very first time when I saw Janet Heflin pop on here. Yeah. So busy.
Kathy Cap, she says she's in the restaurant business, so very busy right now.
Me and Kathy, I want to know what you're cooking too. That one. I'm waiting for the baby boom.
The baby boom butt onesie. You know what? There are so many things that we can. What?
Frank says my mom.
Janet says your mom? Oh, okay.
Seriously.
All right, welcome.
And has Janet been in our store? I want to know all this now. Acquiring minds.
So back to the one. There are so many things that we can do, you know, but it's not cheap to print that stuff up, especially when you're only doing one or two at a time or whatever. And so that's why we just haven't done. I mean, every time I order something, they say, "Oh, but wait, you can add this on," and they do a suggest. I mean, like a cloth shopping bag with a boom on it. There's so many different things, but you know, you gotta like pick and choose what to do. So, and then the other side of it is I gotta pay for it out of my pocket, and then I don't know if anybody's even gonna buy them later. So,
you know what you can always do too is I wonder if you can always just kind of get an idea, save the pictures of what it would be, then we could put it out there and just kind of run an idea for about 3 days. You got like a 3-day option if you want to buy any of this stuff, then we could go from there.
So Boatman says
you.
YouTube would not take Anchor. I'm assuming. So maybe he was trying to make a name that somebody already had, and so he just kind of came up with something different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
And you're right, Primal Grace. You know, do it as a pre-order.
Pre-order.
And that's what we had to do on our official Mike and Terry Coffee Crew T-shirts. Is we had to do it as a pre-order, and the people that got those shirts, they paid for them ahead of time. So, in fact, I got pictures today of.
Yeah, she asked. We haven't had a chance to respond to her.
Oh, she did. Yeah. What? She asked what?
If we got her pictures.
Yes, we did, and they were amazing.
Sean Noel sent us pictures of her wearing her M&T Coffee Crew shirt.
Official crew
shirt. It's funny, sometimes, we wear ours when we wear ours to work, but then we have to run into the store, whatever, we're wearing our shirts. And the very first time I think we did it, we're like, oh, we're wearing our shirts. Okay, let's go for it.
We got some other shirts, guys. I think you've seen them maybe a couple times, that they're white ones, and then they say Mike and Terry's resale, 40 to 80% off of retail. And I've wore that I've wore it in Costco, I've worn it in the grocery store. I don't know if people look at me weird or if they look at it and go, ooh, I gotta find this place.
Or hey, who knows? I've heard of that store.
Yeah, it's that's
I know.
That's free advertising.
Oh,
okay.
you
so,
know what, Jeneth? I vaguely do remember that. And I think,
Okay.
yes, and I was outside and we chatted for a moment. She says, not to our store, but she's been with Jen and picked up stuff at our house. That's right. I do remember that. And I remember saying that you two have a great relationship. And Jeneth, do you live in California? I'm trying to remember that. Or you did back then? So, all right. We should probably get wrapping it up
Yeah.
here, though.
Couple things I'll just touch on real quick. Kathy said you can invest in a Cricut machine. How about you invest in a Cricut machine,
You're
Kathy?
hired.
And we will hire you to make all
You're
of our
hired.
stuff.
Your log season making's almost over for you, so you're hired.
Bonnie's talking about Teespring. I have looked into a couple of those merch companies. We just don't know how far into that we want. The thing of it is we already have so much on our plate that we're trying to do that I don't want to bite off more than I can chew and let you guys down, because that makes me feel terrible inside. I don't like to overpromise and under deliver. So
right now, let me see. Right now, we have the YouTube channel, running the store, something big we're working on.
this whole doing
Then
coffee crew
coffee
24
in the mornings with you guys, which don't get me wrong, I completely love this. I don't know what it's going to be, kind of a sad feeling when we don't do it on the 26th or the 25th. It's going to kind of be like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something right now. So coffee, and then doing the extra videos for the coffee club.
Yeah, so it's
and then Christmas, and then get
crazy.
thrown into, hey, we're going to host Christmas Day.
Yeah,
It's just two of us.
So it's been crazy. Primal Greats, I see your comment. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that right now. Don't worry about it. When you're ready to come back, we'll be here. So no big deal. Don't worry about it. We'll be here when you're ready to come back. So we understand all of that.
Primal Grace, honestly, honey, it's okay. We understand life does happen, and unfortunately sometimes bad things do happen. So we like Mike said, we will be here, and I just hope that you keep on having strength, from us or your family and your friends there, your YouTube family here, and getting through it. All right. We are Bonnie, we're the Energizer Bunnies.
Right here, Bonnie.
It is.
Right here.
It is. Ask Mike last night. It hit me. I was doing my comments back to you guys, and towards the end of them, as much as I love all of you, I was getting so tired. I'm like, I can't do anymore. And I just started. I read them at least, but I just started giving you guys probably the last 20 the thumbs up.
I can assure you guys.
And I was actually falling asleep sitting up on the couch last night.
I can assure you that even when we're not responding to all the comments, we're reading them. I mean, we look at it. We both have the YouTube app on our phone. And so, we'll go into it multiple. If we stop and take a 5-minute break or whatever, and we sit down, we go look at our messages, we go see what comments we're getting on YouTube, and we're always looking, you guys. So we greatly appreciate every single one of them. So,
bye, Haskell.
All right. Yeah,
so
we got to go
I'm gonna
to
close
Haskell.
really quick for Primal Grace here, and just not her, but anyone else who has lost a family member in the past. And I said this a couple of weeks ago with my dad being gone. He told me one time when I was mourning somebody, he says it's okay to break, it's okay to cry. The next day you pick yourself up and you keep going. And it's okay, Primal Grace. You take that day. You go ahead and cry. Tomorrow you pick yourself up.
Yep.
And when you break again, it's okay. You'll start breaking less.
And that doesn't even go for somebody that's lost somebody. That just if you're just having a bad day for whatever reason it may be, guys, no matter how hard you get knocked down, it's just a matter of whether you get back up. So
just get back up.
All about.
Get up, get up, get up. Do not give up.
So we're not Energizer bunnies. We just make sure we get back up. So that's all it is. That's all it is, guys. Have an amazing day, you guys. We appreciate you being here. Tomorrow's day 22.
I know.
And
thank you, Joanne. Words from my father, who was named Terry. Also, I was named after him. So have a great day, everybody. Keep laughing, and we are going to be heading down to our store to be those Energizer bunnies stocking those shelves right now.
Thanks.
Okay,
all right, guys.
Everyone, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.